There are a lot of messages out there about how anything is possible and you can do anything. And that's great in theory. And there are a number of things that, while they might be possible, are pretty darn unlikely. If you're in your 80s, you're probably not going to be able to play in the NFL. It would be ill advised if it was possible. And there are a lot of circumstances that are not so extreme, but still challenging. So you may have something that you would like to be doing and you feel a limitation. Maybe it's a trip that you want to take, but you don't have the money right now. Maybe it's something that you'd like to do, but your health won't allow it at the moment. And maybe never. There may be some issue with your physical health or whatever is going on that you may never be able to do that. So there are these things that, while we could theoretically say are possible, seem pretty darn unlikely and challenging at best. And we may feel like we're missing out about that. And that can bring up all kinds of uncomfortable feelings. And we want to honor those feelings and also move through them so we can get back to appreciating and enjoying the things that are possible for us. So allow yourself to be aware of some place where you're feeling limited and being upset that you had that limitation, whether it's physical or financial or time constraints, whatever it might be. Notice how upset you feel about that. And then just tap where I tap, repeat back what I say, and please take full responsibility for your own well-being. Even though I have this limitation, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I seem to have this limitation, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though this is stopping me from doing something, and I feel like I'm missing out, I feel like I'm being ripped off. It doesn't feel fair. And part of me says, I should be upset about not being able to do this. I should be upset about not being able to have this. And even though I'm feeling limited here, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who taught me to feel this way. All this feeling of being limited, all this feeling of being restricted. There's something that I'd like to do, something that I wish that I had. And at least at the moment, it doesn't feel possible for me. And maybe it won't ever be possible. And part of me says I should feel bad about this. And I choose to honor my feelings because maybe this does really suck. Maybe it feels really unfair that other people get to do these things. Other people get to have these things. And because of my limitations, I can't do or have these things. And I'm upset about that. I might feel sad about that. I might feel angry about that. I might have all this fear that I'm missing out. I might feel embarrassment. I might feel shame. All these uncomfortable feelings because of this limitation. I'm honoring my feelings and I'm allowing myself to move through them. I don't need to beat myself up for being upset. I have a right to feel upset. I also have a right to feel peace. There are some things that are unlikely that I'll be able to do, but there are so many things that I still can do. If I can get on the internet to tap along with this video, I have access to so much. There is so much entertainment I can enjoy. There is so much education I can partake of. So many things I can see and learn. So many fantastic things I can experience. And sometimes I'm so caught up in putting my energy on what I can't do. I don't use that time to do what I can do. Not because I'm bad or stupid. Not because I am weak or lazy, but because I've been taught to do this. I've been taught to be upset about what I can't do. I've been taught to feel bad about missing out. I choose to unlearn that. I don't know how much time I've got ultimately, but I choose to enjoy as much of it as possible. And even though I might have certain limitations right now, there's still so much that's possible for me. And I choose to feel good about that. If I can't do this, what could I do in its place? The possibilities are almost endless. So I'm processing the upset, allowing myself to feel whatever I feel, but allowing myself to feel good too. Giving myself permission to be excited, giving myself permission to feel grateful, giving myself permission to have fun, allowing myself to appreciate what does feel possible within whatever limitations I might seem to have. I'm allowing myself to find things I can feel good about. Not because I should, not because I shouldn't be upset about the limitations. It's not about shoulding on myself. I'm just giving myself permission to feel better because I'm worthy and deserving of that. clearing these reasons why I couldn't or shouldn't feel good. Maybe clearing them all the way back through my past. Allowing myself to notice what is possible. Allowing myself to feel as good as possible in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath and, totally understandable that, we might have some uncomfortable feelings about what we don't seem to be able to do or have right now, but really giving yourself that gift of seeing, okay, what is possible? What can I do? How can I enjoy whatever time I have here? Because why not? And if I can be of more help in that, I'm here for you. Thanks.